Okay. Goeiemôre, good morning everyone. Welkom hier by die UIM bladsy. Good morning, Molweni, Lochani, Sambonani, Namaste, Namaskar, ek het al die woorde nou vergeet, Shalom, Salam Alaikum, vrede, in die naam van Jesus Christus. Ek weet nie of ek al met iemand praat nie, want ek kan niks sien nie, maar ek gaan maar aangaan en maak asof ek met iemand praat. As daar net iemand is wat vir my kan sê, hallo, jy is live. Want ja, hierdie platform is bietjie onseker man. Ek weet nooit wat gaan aan nie. Gaan iets aan. Can somebody just say hi to me? But anyway, I will carry on. This morning, I greet you in the wonderful name of our Lord Jesus Christ. I am so excited because last night I realized once again I am in the best political party that there can be in South Africa. Why? We are driven by our faith, although we have different religions, but our faith is the one thing that drives every one of us. Our faith in God, our faith in South Africa, and our faith in the South Africans of this country. So, right now, I'm not seeing any comments or anything. But maybe it's a good thing because sometimes there's comments that comes up that really irritates you and it just completely derails you. So I will carry on and just say what God has laid on my heart this morning, maar ek wil net eers praat oor my party man. Ek is so beïndruk met hierdie party. This party has shown that through faith we can accomplish anything. And although other parties, they receive millions of rands every month. Millions. Mense, ek praat hier van 70 miljoen rand, 50 miljoen rand, 10 miljoen rand, 2.5 miljoen rand. Die nuutste party kry 2.5 miljoen rand elke maand om net hulle sake te bedryf. En hier kom ons, die klein partytjie. Maar moet ons nie onderskat nie, want ons dien 'n groot en massiewe God. Okay? En hy het homself bewys. Ek meen, as ek kyk, when I look at the journey, I was not even part of the journey when I saw it happening in front of the screen. How God has lifted up this party from one man. You see, it takes one man in a place that says, I will get up and I will make a difference. And in this instance, this one man was Neil de Beer. Ek dink hy het vir 'n tyd gekyk en gedink, maar hoorie, wat the hell is besig om te gebeur in my land? En hy het sy hand opgesteek en gesê, ek sal, I will. En hy het met julle begin engage, want ek was nog nie deel van hierdie party nie, ek was nog nie eens deel van alles nie. And he put up his hand, and he said, I will, and he started this movement because you encouraged him to do so. And then from there, it was a party, because here's the thing, jy kan nie 'n geveg beklei buite die ring nie. Die boksers is binnekant die boksring. Jy kan nie van buitekant af. Daar's baie mense wat van buite af wil beklei, maar jy is nie deel van die fight nie. So jy kan nie sê jy het gewen of verloor nie. The only way that we as non-politicians, activists that consists of a diverse group of people, nationalities, religions, sexual orientation, belief systems, etc., etc., The only way for us as a group of sometimes crazy people, just normal people, just down to earth people, the only way for us to get into the ring of politics was to form a political party. So met ons nooit, het voel soms vir my soos 'n belediging as jy my 'n politikus noem. Ek verstaan as jy dit doen, want ek is nou in die politieke arena, maar eintlik is ek nog steeds in murg en been 'n aktivis. En so ook elke persoon wat deel is van hierdie party. Everybody that is part of this party. Now you, that is sitting there, that is contemplating, that's seeing everything that is going around, that's happening in our country, you that's sitting and complaining and feeling helpless, feeling disillusioned, all of that. And you are disillusioned in the party that you have been voting or you have been part of or whatever, or you've never voted in your life. This is your home. This is where you belong. This is where you can at least say, I put up my hand and I said to myself, ek sal, I will. Now, if you want to be part of that now, right now, go to www.uimsa.org and sign up as a member. Our young people don't pay. Between 16 and 21, it's free. Our old people from 60 upwards, it's free. The other people, we are making a plan for you. If you are unable to contribute because you are part of the 36% unemployed people, you are also more than welcome. But then there's us, the workers, the people that can contribute to the vision of this party. Ek hoor as iemand wat sê, sy verstaan nie, hoekom het daar nog, hoekom het mense membership betaal nie, want ons kry nie 2.5 miljoen rand elke maand, nee. So eenvoudig is dit. Okay. So, die feit dat ons so 'n diverse party is, maak dit vir my so opwindend. It makes me so excited because, like yesterday, a day before, I had to explain to my SG what is the pickle fish all about. So, by the way, here's the thing that we can also, just for the sake of socializing. Die aunties wat die pickle visje maak, asseblief deel julle resepte of maak julle pickle fish vir volgende naweek, whenever jy dit gaan maak. Ek weet dit is gewoonlik so 2 dae voor die tyd. Dis 'n breinmens ding en in sommige kulture het dit oorgekom. Dit is iets eintlik wat van die Maleiers afgekom het, maar dit het ingefiltreer in al die breingemeenskappe en ook in baie van ons wit en swart gemeenskappe. Ek weet nie of die Indiërs dit doen nie, maar ek meen curryfish, dis hulle ding. But share your picklefish picture on this page, because we are people. We need to engage with one another. That's part of the ways that we need to, get to know each other so much better. Then, I'm giving you all these stats so that I can go into the next level of what I want to talk about. That's by activities. There's a lot of activities in the UIM, and I think this is also a platform for us to share with you what is happening where, etc., etc. We have a very active president. Ons het 'n president wat hy wil by die mense wees, man. Hy wil sit om 'n vuur en om 'n braai en om 'n baula, wherever jy vir hom sitplek kan gee. He wants to sit there and engage with you. Darling is môre, so bevoorreg, om vir president Neil de Beer te kan huisves. Hy gaan by 42 Main Straat wees in Darling. So if you are in that area, go there, join them, have a feast, have a blast, talk, ask questions, engage, take pictures. He loves it. He just loves it. He loves people. I think that is what we have, one of the many things that we have in common, and that is the fact that we love people. Okay? So asseblief, darling, ons sien vir julle môre. Neil sien vir julle môre, Neil en die span. En dan môre het die Gauteng Women's Alliance het ontbyt vir 75 senior burgers hier by die Lodewyk Spies. Nee, dit nie, don't do that. Somebody's calling for me while I am live. Tomorrow we're going to have a breakfast for 75 senior citizens, just to spoil them, just to remind them that we still appreciate them. Yesterday the president spoke about the veterans, how important the veterans are and how the veterans' rights should be adhered to, how it should be ons moet staan op hulle regte. We must stand for their rights and fight for their rights, because they've been there. We are here now, but it's because of them that we are here. So we are going to be there at Lodewijk's Peace from 9 o'clock. My mother is one of the speakers. As julle dink ek is een wat baie praat, my ma praat net so baie, maar my ma is 'n wyse vrou. And most of the things that I am today is because of my mother. And she will be talking about community development and just also encourage the senior burgers there at the old age home. And also, I will have a few of my drama students there to do some poetry and just entertain the old people. Because there's something about the energy of senior citizens and children. There's just beautiful dynamics that's happening there. En dan is 'n golfdag. Ek gaan leer om golf te speel. Al moet ek net een bolletjie inslaan. As ek hom nie kan inslaan, dan gaan ek hom in die hand vat en in die gat indruk. But I will be there at the golf day, which is taking place on the 6th of May in Benoni. And the people that are handling that, that's managing that, is Zenda and Marlezay. I think Monia as well. Inbox them on this page. They will engage with you. And give you all the information. We need corporates. Hi, hello corporates. Julle kan nie net so vir hierdie die partye wat al klaar miljoene kry van die government af, vir hulle nog miljoene gee nie. Hallo, ja, bietjie vir ons ook, ons klein mensietjies. We need to get there as well. So all the corporates, I'm inviting you, if you know of people that have corporates in the party or wherever, please direct them to the UIM page or ask them to contact us on info@uimsa.org so that they can sponsor some of the holes. Sponsor the hole wat ek moet inslaan, man. Asseblief tog. Want miskien moet ek dit antwoord. Nee, kan dit nie antwoord nie. No. Okay, so that is it in terms of all the information that we need on the UIM page for our people. Are you free, my people? Are you free? Do you feel that you have all the freedom that you've been used to all these years? Or are you free like the animals in a zoo? They get their food on time, they get their water, they are protected, but they can't go anywhere else besides the cages or the vicinity that was allocated for them. Now that is how I see the situation for South Africa today. We, my fellow citizens, are not free. No, we are not free. As julle bewus is van die gissings en die dokumente en die tydperke wat vir ons gegee word, dan is dit 'n maand en dan moet jy binne 48 uur reageer ensovoorts, voordat is asof hulle vir jou die regering vir jou sê, we are going to close down all the gates, so you have 48 hours to stop us. We are not free. In a democratic country like South Africa, where freedom was fought for 27 years, we are not free. And don't be disillusioned into thinking that we are free. We are not free. Our freedom has been taken away from us bit by bit over the past 24 months. Our freedom was chiseled away. Terwyl ons in 'n lal gewees het. I am amazed. I am absolutely amazed. The church is waking up. They are waking up. Oh my goodness. I just see videos and interviews of all these big pastors And they are now sending letters that we can send to the Ministry of Health and Labor and so on. Oh, wow, yay, I am so happy that you are awake at long last and that you are opening up your mouth. I will never disregard the fact that you do that. But I think almost it is too late. You should have been talking all along for the past 24 months against this. Why only wake up now? I don't know, but we do welcome it. We welcome it. By all means, all the pastors and all the churches that realizes that our freedom has been taken away. Thank you. Thank you that you are doing something about it. We missed you at the marches. Oh, the past few months, we missed you at the marches. The Debbie Else marches and the ACDP marches. We missed you. But okay, send in your letters to this government and tell them what you think. Because we are free. We have been set free. He came to set us free. Freedom is something that is not just restricted to the Bible. It is written up in the Quran, in the Torah, and all the other nice books. Talks about our freedom. And our constitution is very, very pro-freedom of the citizens of South Africa. By participating in all of these things and so on, telling this government that no. No more. No more chipping away of our freedom. You are participating in the freedom of your future. In the freedom of your children. So moenie sit nie, moenie die ding kyk en net dink ag gesweet. Neem deel. Click on the link that you are being sent, because I know if you're on Facebook, you've been sent a lot of links. Just go on the links and sign the petition and say no, no, no. Because you see, if we don't, you see, it took them 24 months to get us to this place. And all the people that has been saying, oh, conspiracy theorists, waar julle nou? Waar is julle nou? Teken jy ook, wat so aangegaan het oor 'n conspiracy theory, teken jy ook sommer daai link in petition. Because our freedom, look, let me explain to you, at this very moment in time, these thugs stole our water meter. Ons is sonder water van gister af, né? Maar as ek kyk het water gaan koop, ons kan water leen hier langs aan. Ek bly in 'n township, ons leen water. Very uncomfortable not to have water. If this electricity has been switched off, it's very uncomfortable. Maar we are South Africans. Ons is aanpasbaar. You know? If all these nitty-gritties, all these things that is around us, that makes our life easy, is taken away from us, it's uncomfortable. But whoa, you know what? I cherish my freedom higher than any of these. Any. Vat water weg, vat kos weg, vat al die goeders weg. Dan sal ek liever doodgaan. Maar ek gaan dood as 'n vrye persoon. Free, my freedom, your freedom is the most important thing on this earth. Because if you are not free to even walk around and go look for food and work for yourself and plant your own things, and because those are the things that they're also restricting. If you're not even free, if your freedom is taken away from you, you're a slave. And are you prepared to be a slave for the rest of your life? Are you prepared for your children and your children's children to be slaves? I think not. Sign the petition. Do something about it. I saw a video clip yesterday. En ek wil nie eintlik daaroor praat nie, want dit maak my so emosioneel. The brain is very stupid, you know, because when you recall something, the brain thinks it's happening now, and then you experience those emotions, and I just have to remind myself of that. But I saw a video clip of a young boy in Cape Town who was, I don't remember if he was shot or stabbed on his way to school or somewhere. Can I explain something to you? In die Weskaap is daar 'n oorlog aan die gang. There's a war. There is a war. Hello. There is a war going on in the Western Cape. And that war has been going on for many years. And it's a very intricate war because it's the same people killing one another. Breinmense, die nasate van die oorspronklike mense van Suid-Afrika, the descendants of the Aboriginal people in South Africa, the brown people, are killing each other off in the Western Cape. Now there's many reasons for it. There's many reasons for it. And the most logic, the reason that cannot be disputed is still the aftermath of apartheid. But now we are here now. Apartheid is finished. We are here now. 27 years after apartheid. But the war is still going on. Waar 'n jong seun, en dit is meestal jong manne wat mekaar doodmaak. Ons jong manne is of besig om mekaar dood te maak, of hulle is gangsters, of hulle is drug dealers, of hulle is in die tronk. That's where they are. Not all of them, but most of them. Either gangsters, either drug dealers, or both, or in jail. Now, I come against the lies. There's so many lies that comes from parties, party leaders, that they will stand up and they will correct all of this. Meanwhile, they are part of the problem. Hulle is deel van die probleem and we know it. Don't think we don't know it. Ons weet het. Ons weet dat daar mense in leierskapposisie is, wat net in die posisie is vir die gewin van hulle eie sakke. For their own benefit. And not for the boy that walked down to school or from school and who got stabbed or shot at. And mothers are gathering around this boy and all they can give him is water. And the words of this boy is, "Ek kan nie meer nie, auntie." Because you see, that walk is a walk that he dreaded for as long as he can. Because each time he goes out in the street, dan word hy gepressure. Raak 'n nommer. Word 'n nommer. Of ons vat jou uit. En dis 'n jong man wat besluit hy wil nie 'n nommer wees nie. En toe vat hulle hom uit. Do you understand the intense situation that the Western Cape specifically, yeah, in Gauteng is a talk, but you know what, in the Western Cape it is worse. So there is no peace in South Africa. There is no peace in South Africa when you drive around between 3 and 5 in the morning and you see the activities in your own township. Drug addicts and drug dealers dropping off, collecting, drug addicts breaking down meters, stealing meters, drug addicts doing all sort of things, and drug dealers delivering. There is no peace in South Africa, guys. While foreign nationals, yes, I'm going to go there. While foreign nationals are pumping our girls for drugs, for money, while foreign nationals are robbing some foreign nationals, not all of them, but I've got foreign national friends. The illegal foreign nationals are fronting shops in our townships, but they are actually selling drugs. There's no peace when a woman is attacked and her face is slit open And the SAPS of South Africa, the South African Police Services, refuses or delays to take out a J88 for her. When the police are covering up for males that are guilty of GBV. So there is a war going on between male and female. There's a war going on between black males and black males. There is no peace in this country. So let's not fool ourselves into thinking that there is peace. But peace was promised. Peace was promised in the Bible. And yet there's 329 scriptures of peace in the Bible. Because that is the last thing that Christ left before he left. He said, peace I give you, my peace I leave you. And we as human beings, we took the peace away from one another. Peace means wholesomeness, total health, and total welfare. So if it isn't us depriving ourselves from peace, it is this draconian, evil government that is doing it. They say unity is strength. Are we a united South Africa? No. Are we for real? Are we a united South Africa? No, we're not. No, we are not. I'm just stating the facts here. We are not united. We want to be united. Some of us are aware of the fact that we must be united. But why must we be united? Because unity is strength. If we are united as a people, we can celebrate peace that comes from the freedom that is ours, that we must take. It is there, but we are being deprived of it. So, South Africans, as julle nou nog nie wakker is nie, skrik wakker. Ek was gister so, I went yesterday, very impromptu or promptly or whatever, impulsively, myself and two leaders, Herschel and Liana, went to Centurion. We visited one of our other leaders, members, Belinda. We took some muti, I make them, and met with her family, her son, and her, I call him her special grandson because he's Indian. Her son is married to an Indian girl, and that boy, that lady's son, is part of the family. So it's a multicultural, multiracial family. And I saw unity over there because they rally over this boy. They love him to bits. And I can see that he feels loved. Ek praat nie van 'n wit en bruin, 'n wit en Indiër familie. Nou ek sê nie is met almal kumbaya en almal met, ja, dit sal nice wees as almal kan introu met by mekaar. Just growing the brown nation. But we need to get to a point where we protect one another, especially the minorities. Especially. If we still have boundaries around each other, oh, we're gonna lose this fight. No, we're gonna lose this fight. Ek sien nog niks nie. Ek praat hier so met niemand nie. Ek sien nie kommentare nie, ek sien nie nommertjies nie, ek sien niks nie. Maar ek gaan maar aan. Dit maak nie saak nie. Zolang niemand my boodskap stuur en sê Fatima, waar is jy nie? So let us unite. It is only a united group of people with one mind, and that is to change the narrative of this country. Because what other parties, and I will name them, what the EFF and what the ANC is trying to do is to divide us even more. Let's not fall for that joke, please. Let us unite. Vat hande saam, mense. 2024 is not 18 months from now anymore. 2024 is 16 months from now. So die tyd raak korter. Ons moet nader en nouer aan mekaar beweeg, want ons is in presies dieselfde boot. We are exactly in the same boat, just in different sections of the boat. Okay, some of our people are living in poverty, some of our people are living in absolute opulent luxury. But the boat is still the same boat, because if this country comes crashing down, it will fall on all of us. So we need to unite. Where we are at right now is not where we should be, but we need to move on. Now, I want to read something here. Unity is strength, but they talk about unity and love. Because if there's no love, there cannot be any unity. And if there's no unity, there can't be love. Now here, this is what unity and love does. Actively combat any form of bias that seeks to position one person or group above the other. As ek en jy, if you and I are united, my brother, my sister, we are almost here next to each other, holding hands. And united, we face our challenges, we face our battles, we face what's coming for us. United, try jy om 'n klomp stokke te breek, jy sal nie kan nie, maar try om 1 stok te breek, jy doen dit in 'n paar sekondes. So if we are united, maak die party se naam ook sin. United Independent Movement. If we are united, we can fight any bias that is exerted on us. Saam kan ons die huidige regering uithaal. Only united we can do that. And when the love of God, not the normal love, no. The normal love can unlove, ne? Die menslike liefde, ons het so 'n delete button of a stop button. We can. People unlove one another. That's why relationship stops, marriages stops, friendship stops, families walk out on one another, because we want to depend on our fleshly love. No. We need an extraordinary, godly love. The love that says, you know, you irritate me, but you know what? I will cover for you because you're my brother, you're my sister. Or you know, we are different. Our culture is different. We see life differently. We speak a different language. We have different backgrounds. We have different skin tones. We have different features. But you know what? I love you. And because I love you, I will stand up for you. We need to get to that point where we start covering and standing up for one another and not against one another. If we can get to that point, guys, then we can celebrate our freedom, bask in our peace, united and in love. When I saw that video of that young man, all I wanted to do was just hold that young boy. Wat ek wil doen is om my kind vas te hou. Because I don't know what a mother, ek weet nie wat met 'n ma sal gebeur as sy haar kleintjie, haar babietjie so moet sien nie, en sy sien die lewe is besig om uit sy lyf uit te gaan. I'm an empath, and we need more empaths. Is nie 'n ander nasie nie, is ook nie 'n ander religion, it's not another religion, it's just the type of person that we are. An empath feels for the next person. They place themselves in the next person's shoes. We need more empaths. If we had more empaths, we wouldn't have done all the evil things to one another. We would have thought first, how would that make me feel if it was done to me? So South Africans, UIA members and non-UIA members, For you, I want to say, get on the cart, become part of the solution. And for the members, I want to encourage you to take your stand, make your voice heard. It's not just the Fatimas and the Neil de Beers and all those people that has a right to say something. You too. And you can say it by signing those petitions, writing, sending the letters. It's good to sign a petition to say, no, I don't agree. But we must be able to also give an alternative. And there is a letter that Cornel Logrenberg sent on behalf of Unity for Freedom or something like that, on behalf of us, so that we can give this government who does not have a plan, we are giving them a plan, because we know hulle weet niks nie. Hulle het nie in sy plan nie. They've got nothing in place, nothing. But we as the people who are employing them, we have the solution. And that is the solution that we have to present and give to them. En op daai noot gaan ek afsluit. Kontak ons by info@uymsa.org vir enigiets, vir lidmaatskap, om deel te neem van die to participate in the Golf Day, to have questions, just engage with us, because we want to know what's happening in your life, in where you would like us to be part of your life. We are not here for quick fixes. We cannot do much physically, because ons regeer ons nie. Ons is 'n partytjie wat ons best probeer. So I do appreciate people calling us to say die water is af, daar's 'n groot gat in die pad en alles daai. All we can do as the UIM, where there is no counselor, is we can escalate it to the counselor and keep them accountable. Ons is hierdie die stem hier in die agtergrond wat hulle heeltyd herinner, hoor jy het 'n werk om te doen, jy het 'n werk om te doen. Dit is wat die UIM nou heiliglik kan doen. But if you want us to have more power, vote for us 2024. Become part of us now. And together we will have freedom, peace, unity, and we can live in love. Ek groet julle. Môre 1:00 is ons jeugleier aan die beurt. Pastor Kurt van Heerden will be talking to us. I don't remember what the topic is, but he will be on this platform just to inform us on youth issues, the political issues in South Africa from a youth perspective, etc. I greet you. God bless you. Stay in freedom. Live your freedom. Stay in peace. The peace that God has given you, that this government tries to take away from you. The unity that we actually inherently have, but that we were kind of brainwashed to live in turmoil or disunity, and live in love. Love will conquer all. God bless you.